They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Well, this is an offensive coordinator that has a lot of confidence in his guys, and you can see that from the play call. They were backed up all the way down near their goal line at the start of this drive, but they've stayed aggressive the entire time, putting the trust and confidence in his quarterback, in his players to get it done. They've moved this thing all the way down the field, and now they've completely flipped it. They're now at the goal line of the opponent. You gotta love what you've seen from this offense.
It's as if the end zone has a no trespassing sign on it, but here a chance to score the first touchdown of the game. Trying to run, it's Jackson. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
On second and goal, they go right back to it. Touchdown, Miami! They take the lead with the 6.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
It's so important to start the second half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early. The quarterback's dialed in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the second half.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Jackson. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats of what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, going to the air. Going downfield for the big play. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Canes. Once he got a step, it was all over. Right to the house.
As quarterbacks, you want to find your best matchup in these critical 4th downs. They found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. So the defense has kept them in it. The offense hasn't done anything, but there's still time if they get going now. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Could not make his way to the corner. The Blazers are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He'll get rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's first down. And the Blazers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's good...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looking left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
You just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Washington. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
They're dealing with a second and long. He'll pull it down and run. He's knocked down short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they have.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. On the move, he fires. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another.
Max going for the goal line. Into the end zone for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to get the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football. And
oh, he's got some space. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
Man, the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able to rely on the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game, and Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's coming. And in that situation where you just need 1 1st down to end the game, you can go out and execute like that. They're going to feel good after this one.
Trying play action. Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires downfield. Catch in the middle, it's King. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Pressure coming, trying to make magic with his feet.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing them.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.